from the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
To the right side. No play. That's an infield single.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Yordan Alvarez.
Brooke, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Yordan
Runner at first
Alvarez.
and 2 away. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball out into left center field. Meyer. And that is that. So the Astros lead one, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Roy Oswalt.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Fouled off down the right side. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting second. Right
Here's a
fielder,
check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, David Ortiz.
Well, this guy's been one of the greatest RBI men of all time. You talk about clutch hitting, there he is right there. I mean, in a tough situation for the defense and for that pitcher, this is the last guy you want to see because you know when he steps in the box, he usually delivers.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sierra settles under it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, left fielder,
2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tattooed and gone. A shot to the opposite field. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 599th career home run.
I'm just shaking my head, Boog. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of home runs, and he's just 1 home run away from stepping into another elite tier of power hitters. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Myers makes the catch, and the inning is over. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now 1-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back inside Fenway Park, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Ruben Sierra. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter for both sides of the plate. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
So digging in, Lance Berkman. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Duran on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 7th.
And next to him for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Outside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down looking. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Rafael Devers. Devers launched a homer in his most recent game. Oswalt back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
On a bounce right side, Pena. Over to first, and Devers is set down.
Batting 6, designated hitter, number 55.
And now the DH, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And a foul ball.
Oswalt is such a good pitcher, and the reason why is pretty simple. His fastball is electric, and he has a breaking ball that falls off a table. You mix in that changeup of his, and you have yourself a menace on the mound.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. His 59th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One out, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And that one fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Alvarez pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 8, shortstop, number 10.
And the batter will be the shortstop. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. This to third, Berkman. Tosses to first, inning over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Diaz.
First pitch swinging.
So hard to touch.
0-1.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Ranging back. And it hits off the monster. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run. Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Craig Biggio. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times.
0-2.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Altuve stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 1 left for Houston, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Catcher, Masataka Yoshida.
He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. That one fouled off. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty
Now
good
batting,
pitch. Top
number
of the strike
22.
zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Flied to right his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that is out of play. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. 1 home run short of 600 for his career. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, David Ortiz.
So stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Jeff Bagwell. Bagwell in his 5th season, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Duran hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Yordan.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ruben Sierra getting ready to hit. There's a strike. Red Sox by 2. Out to short. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
On the ground right side. Bagwell takes it to the bag. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, number 55.
Now it's the DH. He's already homered here in this one. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Marcelo Meyer.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcelo Meyer will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Fought off foul. Red Sox leading it by 2.
Yeah.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled, and that will end the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Crochet back to work. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now here is Jeremy Pena. Caught looking his first time up.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Check swing, and he held up. Next offering down in the dirt.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
3-1 now. There's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 1 out, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yainer Diaz digs in now. Doubled his first time up. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one popped up right side. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Shortstop, number 10.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On the ground to third. Toss to Bagwell. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now
good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's the speedy catcher, Masataka Yoshida. Struck out swinging his first time. To the right side. And that one handled on the run. Sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting, number 22.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. 1 for 2. And ball 1. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His 16th homer of the year. It's 3-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Jarren Duran now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz hauls it in to end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Tap back to the mound. And they tag him out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Ramirez.
Hoping for some history right here. His next home run will be the 600th of his career.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the green monster. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Now
manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Roy Oswalt won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for Houston.
Ryan King gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
David Ortiz, the next to hit. Ortiz having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1. Now to Bagwell. That's 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Oh man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Yordan Alvarez.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Oh, one gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Crochet winds and deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And stepping in for the Astros, Ruben Sierra. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Lance Berkman will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one.
It looked like somebody pulled the parachute on that ball, but good concentration. Stumbled a little bit, but was able to hold on to it as he made contact with the ground.
Now pitching for Houston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Hader.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the DH. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. That's in there. Next pitch is downstairs. A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, center fielder, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Up the middle, Biggio. Jump throw. Pretty nice play there.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Number 10 up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Brad Liss preparing to come on if needed.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting,
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. He's one of the best players in the game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Sierra puts it away, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros nothing. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Crochet back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Pretty classic sequence on the strikeout right there. Did a nice job working him hard inside early in the at-bat, not letting him get extended. Then he went to a well-executed changeup away and just had him out front. He still had to think he's got to protect the inside part of the plate with an 0-2 count. So it becomes really hard to adjust when you get something soft away like that.
Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Late with the swing there.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings to it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball there. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. And the Astros put down in order. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Astros nothing.
Now pitching for Houston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brad Liss hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. 1 for 3.
Right fielder, Jarren Duran.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Ramirez needs just one more homer to reach a career total of 600. They say you win.
It's been said many times, Boog, but he's already among the greats of the game. He's hit more than Frank Robinson, Mark McGwire, Harmon Killebrew, and Reggie Jackson. To be on the cusp of 600, just incredible.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit, knocks it down. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here is David Ortiz.
No, that's down.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 1 out. And here is Devers, 0 for 3 in this one. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one on its way. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. His 52nd home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brad Liss is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound. Lance McCullers Jr. ready to make his season debut.
Lance McCullers Jr.
Now here's the Red Sox DH. Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. In the air, center field. Myers sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. Marcelo Meyer getting ready to hit. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
Ripped towards third. Throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. Sox get 3 on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. That one ripped left field onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
So they're down to their final out. Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.